Hey, it's Diego Gomez with Worth Avenue Yachts. I'm here in beautiful La Paz, Mexico on board my latest listing, a 2009 Sunseeker Manhattan 70. We're going to go through the boat and I hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions or are interested in the boat, please feel free to reach out. Love to show you aboard. So the Sunseeker Manhattan 70 is a really great size. It combines what most people would consider the upper end of owner-operator size with the bottom end of what you would want for a crewed yacht. So you can enjoy being on board and operating the boat yourself, or if you prefer to have crew, there's accommodations that are spacious enough for 2 crew on board. While this boat was built in 2009, her designers were actually very forward-thinking in a lot of the features and the finishes of the boat. All of the woodwork is matte, which at the time a lot of boats were building in high gloss, which has not aged particularly well. In my opinion, the Sunseeker Manhattan 70 was way ahead of its time, and the designers have used some really smart ergonomic tricks in all the staterooms and the salon to maximize space and give you that feeling of a mini mega yacht. What you'll notice as we go through the boat is the mixture of finishes, the woodwork, the soft goods, all contribute to a very contemporary and modern feel that just wasn't around in 2009 when other boats were being built. So this boat, again, was very far ahead of its time and really feels contemporary even at its age currently. So today we're going to give you a walkthrough of the boat, but I wanted to do something a little different. I find that clients prefer to understand what my opinion is about the things I love about the boat and the areas I see for improvement. So today we're going to start with a few things that I love about this particular boat. First is the layout. I think that the way that Sunseeker has designed a 4-cabin boat with crew quarters is just incredible. The owner's cabin, as you'll see, is beautifully appointed and very spacious. The VIP as well, and then you've got 2 twin cabins that are great for kids or adults as well. Another thing I love about this boat is the contemporary feeling that you get throughout all the spaces. The cabins, the salon, the dining room and the galley are all very contemporary and modern. The materials that were used at the time are matte finishes and very comfortable to be around. You don't get any sense of this boat being a 2009. So the next thing I love about this boat in particular is the way that they've done the abundant and massive outdoor spaces. We have on the bow a massive sun pad, which is great if you want direct sunlight. At the stern, we have an aft seating area, which is partially covered. And then up top on the flybridge, the owners installed a custom hardtop, which gives great shade and heat deflection, but you still have a forward area on the flybridge that's exposed to the sun. It's really a great indoor-outdoor, shaded and sun-exposed boat. While many of the Sunseekers of this age came with MAN engines, this particular boat came with Caterpillar C18s, which are a phenomenal engine, very robust, and can go for many thousands of hours. This one is equipped with Caterpillar engines and Kohler generators, all been very well serviced. The other thing that I love is that the owners have taken the time to upgrade all of the electronics and chart plotters on this boat to the latest Garmin touchscreen equipment. So it's very user-friendly, the best user base in the industry in my opinion, and the boat is ready to go in that regard. One of the things that I love about this boat is all of the light that comes in through the windows, the windshield, and the aft salon doors. It feels very open and airy, but at the same time, the spaces feel distinct. We've got a nice, well laid out galley here to starboard, a wonderful dining table for up to 8, and then a beautiful salon aft which flows right out into the cockpit. While most people will probably prefer to drive from the upper flybridge station, the Sunseeker 70 Manhattan has a lower station which is great for inclement weather. You've got a side access door to the starboard side, and then obviously excellent passage out to the stern. The helm here we have twin touchscreen Garmin chart plotters, our Simrad autopilot, Caterpillar engine displays, FLIR controls, bow thruster controls, electronic Caterpillar controls, everything you need right here at the helm, and good visibility looking forward. We're in the full beam owner's cabin, which is aft of all the other staterooms here on the Sunseeker Manhattan 70. Full beam here, we have wonderful, huge windows with 4 opening ports. You feel you're right at the water level. It's a spectacular feeling waking up in this bed with this view here in La Paz, Mexico. One of the things that I mentioned before is how creative the designers were when they laid the cabins out. You'll notice the berth here is at an angle, which opens up all this floor space here for a nice desk, drawer storage, and 2 full hanging lockers. Moving forward in this cabin, You have a nice mirror to starboard, a head, very spacious head to port, and then up a few stairs, you've got a twin cabin to starboard, a bunk room to port, and then a VIP cabin up in the bow. All very comfortable, very spacious, with lots of light and good storage throughout. So we've been through the boat and you've seen all the things that I love about this particular boat. Now, there are a few things that I do like to share with you so that when you're interested in making an offer, you feel you have a good sense of how the boat is taken care of. And like many boats in Mexico, this boat has been extensively used and in a climate which is challenging for taking care of boats. Now, the captain who's been with the boat for a long period of time has done a wonderful job of all the machinery and the maintenance of many aspects of the boat. The owners have spent a considerable amount of money upgrading and maintaining things, but I do want to point out a few areas where if it were my boat, I would want to improve them after purchasing. So first of all, as you would expect in a boat like a Sunseeker, which is very popular in warmer climates, some of the soft goods, the headliners and the soft goods upholstered wall panels down below are starting to sag. The glues have let go in some areas. This is very common in boats like this and boats of this age. It's not a massive project to redo, but it's something you should know about before you come out and take a look at the boat in person. I wanted to also mention that some of the exterior soft goods are probably about time to be replaced. Now, the owners did replace them back in 2016, and they've been pretty well cared for in that time, but 5 years in the Mexican sun with wear and tear, they're starting to show their age. So that's probably another place I would invest in updating, and that gives you an opportunity to really affect the exterior colors and aesthetic design, styling, and appearances to your particular taste. So this flybridge area is really what this Sunseeker Manhattan 70 is all about. Expansive areas for seating, dining, lounging, great driving positions, and then big spacious area back here. This client uses it for a deep freezer, cooler, and barbecue. But what I love about this boat is this hardtop. This is a custom feature that was built to the boat a few years ago for the current owner, and it provides so much shade, insulation from the heat down here in Mexico, and just creates a really nice wind tunnel that blows right through here just to keep you cool. If you wanted, you could put some enclosures on it, but this is something you won't find on any other Manhattan 70. So this sun pad is a great place. It's an area that's outside of the hardtop, so you can actually get some good sun here while others enjoy the shade aft. And this is where most people that own this boat will spend most of their time while on board. Up here, it's comfortable at anchor. You've got great visibility. We're here in this beautiful little cove just outside of La Paz, Mexico, and it's a good day to be on board this boat. So just aft of this amazing hardtop here is all of the navigation tower. So when they installed the new Garmin chart plotters down below, they installed a brand new HD radar from Garmin as well. You got VHF antennas. One of the things that you should know is that these domes here, as cool as they look, they actually are just dummy domes. So this boat is not equipped with satellite TV, but obviously that's easy enough to put in, and you've got the hardware to put all the guts into if you would like. The back deck of this flybridge is wonderful. We've got a built-in barbecue, a real barbecue that you can actually cook a full meal on. This owner's installed a deep freezer, which is phenomenal for hot climates. Although if it were my boat, I'd probably remove this and open up the deck space a bit. But all of this seating up forward, a nice wet bar, and a built-in small electric grill here to starboard. This is what this boat is all about. The Manhattan is all about the flybridge, and this one is just beautiful. So sitting here at the upper flybridge helm, this is where you're going to spend 95% of your time operating the boat, or your captain will. Here we've got a touchscreen Garmin chart plotter that's recently installed and updated. We've got autopilot controls, the stereo controls, all of our engine controls and thruster. Now you'll notice there are some rips and tears on some of the upholstery up here on the seat and the steering wheel. Again, for a boat of this age in the Mexican climate, it actually shows phenomenally well. But these are a few areas you may want to spend a little time and money upgrading if you were the next owner of this beautiful yacht. So while here in La Paz, I've had the opportunity to spend several days here with the captain and crew. Been really impressed with their dedication to the boat and their continued efforts to improve and maintain the vessel. Just yesterday, they were getting quotes for replacing some acrylic pieces on the Venturi, I know they've got quotes for replacing some of the teak decks in the aft deck area. So what I love is the fact that the captain and the owners are engaged in the maintenance, upgrades, and upkeep for this vessel. I think you'll appreciate that as well if you come visit her. I think Good Lack represents a wonderful opportunity on the brokerage market today, especially for West Coast clients looking for a flybridge motor yacht in the 70-foot range.